Testing. What's up, YouTube? Now, sorry, I was trying to get some things, squared away on the technical side. But what's up? What's up? What's up? This is my live stream playthrough. Something I'm gonna do just to one guard of viewers while I'm playing through in the game, and also I'm gonna post it so if anybody comes and wants to just sit here and chill out, you can. My name is Jonah Ark, by the way, and in all honesty, man, making YouTube videos is hella daunting. Especially with this dog barking at me. He like work though. Man, YouTube is so daunting. But it's in the fact that, like, one, it's like starting off with no viewers and having like motivation / passion to continue going is really difficult sometimes. Especially when life is just like life, and in all honesty, it'd be a lot, like a lot. But the great thing about making YouTube videos and just playing through the game is I can just sit here and chill out and kind of just allow my brain to dive into the world of the game that I'm playing. It means a lot to me, to be honest with you. Ah, shit. Get my language. Oh. Now, I played through this game before, and I'd say I beat most of the bosses. The only boss I didn't beat was the Batir at the end of the game. Because by that time I was kind of frustrated with the game, because there are certain enemies in this game that can just really annoy you, especially if you're coming from like a regular Souls-like. But there are some, really cool mechanics like parrying, the whole mechanic behind that, like breaking the enemy's weapons and whatnot. Come on, sir. Oof. Oh man, I will say the timing in this game is like very sensitive, and the enemies, I will say their combos can always change up whatever they're doing. Like this puppeteer, for example, like he has a 3-hit combo, but he can do a 1-hit, he can do a 2-hit combo, he can stall like this. And I died. But he can stall, there are certain enemies that just seem to just recognize what you're doing and they adapt, and that can be very annoying sometimes. But it's something you can get used to, especially if you play Souls like. But I will say in certain Souls like you get used to an enemy doing a pattern a lot more easily than in this game, because the enemies always have an avenue to do something else. That's one thing I noticed when I was playing this game my first playthrough. Come on, kid. Get up off the ground. Yeah. And they also do have some Bloodborne mechanics with the whole lifesteal system, if you ever played Bloodborne. Because in Bloodborne, if you ever get hit, you have like this, like slightly hued health bar underneath. And when you attack back, you get your health back. So I feel like this game took a lot of inspiration from a lot of Souls, like a lot of Souls games. Which is always, you know, always nice. Like it's like putting on a good pair of socks, you know? You're never gonna run with that. I like me a good pair of socks. I'm not lying. Like a good pair of socks can, like, not having a good pair of socks and having like really bad socks can low-key ruin your day. Now, what I'll say, to be honest with you, this game, like, starting wise, I hope I got music on. I got music on. Yeah, this game starting wise is kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie. Like for most host games, it's slow, but there's always like that pacing. Like in Dark Souls, for example, like you fight the entry boss, and then you get introduced to the game, and then you fight the actual boss and stuff like that. In this game, it kind of does it the same way, but the enemy spacing just feels slow in my opinion. Like the enemy density. And I'm sorry if I'm not like using all the skills, because I have this habit when I'm playing video games to where like I'm trying to get well at the mechanics. So when it comes time to like showing off or comes time to locking in, then I can lock in and not worry about my mechanical error, my mechanical issues, or my mechanical abilities hindering me. You know? Like it's like having bad hand-eye coordination and then wondering why you're losing to a boss, you know? Get up, sir. Oh, this is the back route. Oh, okay. I was wondering what that ladder was, but I ain't go down it last time. There's a lot of things I like don't remember about this game either. But this game, I think this game is kind of long, to be honest with you. Or not long, but it's, I don't know, it felt long when I first played it. I felt like it took me a while to get to ending. Maybe because I did everything and like I took my time, but who knows how long it'll take me this time. Okay, hold on. Okay, I understand. This is just a looping around. Okay. All right, round 2, cut. Bring it. Finish backstab. Got it. But I will say with like tougher enemies that have like a more advanced mechanic, that's kind of when the combat really starts to take off. Oh Lord. Broke it. Thank you for that. And I've also realized there is a thing about Souls games. You take your time, you die less. Like, I mean, like, don't just go running around unless you know where you're going. But like, literally just walking around, like going, like, I'm not even using the sprint button most of the time. But it's in the fact that my method is I go slow through Souls games, then one, one enemy at a time. I can look around corners, avoid any like really bad encounters that I don't want. And it allows me to just pace myself in a way that, one, I'm building a good mechanical skill. Two, I'm thinking about each and every move. And that's one thing about Souls games. You can't just hop in it and expect to be like, all right, I'm gonna play this like any other hack and slash. You can, and then you're gonna get to that boss. He gonna hit you with a Hayuken, and then a fireball, and you out of here. You know? Like for example, like part of me is like, all right, this enemy is just standing here. Look at him. Also, part of me is like, there's a dude right there, wiggling his foot. Like I know you see it. It's right there, wiggling his foot. So I can hit him, and then he'll get up, and then he gonna hit you by the time you either if you don't get the riposte off on the backstab, because you gotta be pretty close so he can get up in time, hit you, or he can turn around. Then it's a 2v1. So now that I see him on the ground, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just avoid this dude right here. I'm gonna go over here to him. See, now there's 3 of them. And that's the whole point. They want you to go for that backstab, then get jumped. But I'm gonna go with the less obvious route, and I'm gonna get the dude laying on the ground. And I still got hit, but you know, I knew it was coming, and that's the whole point. So I take my. Oh my god. Come on. Bro. Oh, that was very anticlimactic, I guess. I didn't really have to dodge that. Oh, you need to get better with your aim, cuz. I ain't gonna hold you. You get better with that thing. And plus, when I'm walking, I can just talk, have time to gather my thoughts, you know, have time to do me. Did I miss that? Oh no, that's the way down. Okay, yeah, that's bro. That's, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. Straight up. Oh, look at this dude, bro. That's what I'm saying. Walking, taking your time, lets you avoid stuff like this. Yes, sir. Get him out of here. So I will say this game does take a different approach to the Souls genre in terms of allowing you to it actually has like a pretty enjoyable crafting system with the weapons and how you can mix them at different handles with hilts for different builds and whatnot. I mean like swords, handles, not hilts. You know what I meant? You know. That's one part I do enjoy about this game, which is why I can't wait to get to the DLC. But the thing is, though, are you for real, cuz? I was trying to talk. All right, bet. Stay right there. All right. Yeah, cough it up, cuz. I got something for that. See, look at this. Look at this. See, this is what happened. All right, I'm gonna show y'all. This is what a noob would have done. A noob would have. Oh, way over here? Then he would have seen him. Then he would have ran that way, picked that up, got hit like I did. And then he would have ran further and got hit by the dude waiting for him to come through this area. So what you do is you see this dude right here? You be real nice with it. And you bring it over. He never had no idea what happened. He had no idea. All he heard was Scorpion, get over here. And his life ended. Now, I'm not going to get that item right now. I'm going to come back and get it because I don't really feel like taking the damage of dealing with that bozo up there throwing stuff at me. Like, look at that. Homie just got LeBron type aim. Yeah, I'm ready for that. Ready for that. Bro. Do it again, we have a problem. Do it again. I triple dog dare you. You ain't about that life. Not those. Kobe. In peace. Yeah, I broke that thing. And I broke mine too. Mine's still better though. Got beat up. There's another one? Oh yeah, he don't want that problem. He don't want that problem. He saw his friend get hit with that 3. He was like, he got that. Yeah, you better walk away. Let me repair my weapon. Where am I supposed to be looking? Oh, there you go. Thank you. What's the point of even putting this ladder here, folks? What's the point? He's right here. Why put this here? I get it if you want to come back. I get it. I get it. Who would go down the ladder at that point? Yeah. Now what? Can I parry that? Probably not. No. All right, old man Jenkins, get out of here. Oh. I'm gonna go back for the item now. Which is the only point of this whole ladder. And to probably just go back. And that's it. Which makes sense, honestly, if you forget something. Bro. We gonna have beef, dog. Who is this man? Who coughing like that? Hello? Sir? Need some Robitussin? That cough don't sound good. Not gonna lie. Alright, before I go this way, I need to go back and go down this ladder. I don't want to forget nothing. Oh, woo. Okay, taking it slow. Looking for anything to jump out at me, take me off guard, like this mofo right here. All right, you're dead. Anything else? No? Okay. It's just a door. That's all. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. It's not like I really need this shortcut. I mean, I might if I die, but yeah, I might die. Now that I'm thinking about it and thinking about which enemies is coming up ahead, I'm pretty sure there's another mini boss up here at some point. I'm not sure if I get another checkpoint before then. I think I get one after him, so I might get folded. But who knows? Maybe I'll lock in, take no damage, hit a word uppercut, RKO him, and he'll be out of here, you know? Oh, this dude right here is just annoying. I'll take that. Though, I will say the one thing I do like about this game as well is not like you're out of healing fast, so you can always, you know, fight to get one back. But like I said, you gotta fight. You gotta be decent. Now, while I say this game is hard, I say it's difficult for sure. The only respect I give in terms of hard difficulty, Ramadan. That is the only boss that has ever given me the much trouble it has ever had. Not even Millennia. Millennia had like 2 gimmick attacks. It was like, oh, okay. Brian Radon. That man, it was like fighting the main character with mods put in. Like, no, bro, I ain't doing that ever again. That man made me feel like slavery was back. I am good. I beat him though, but man, I don't want to go through that pain ever again. Dead. All right. Yeah, all right. So, and this is one thing I like about this game. Going through different routes sometimes allows you to avoid surprise attacks because, for example, like I could have came through the normal way, which is, all right, after you fight the dude that charges you here, you come through here, pushes, you pick this up. All right, your mind wandering. You're like, oh, big boss. Okay, okay. You don't see the guy that's about to charge you the minute you go over here and catch a fade with this guy. And now we about to catch a fade with this guy. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Okay. We didn't die. We got folded. But we'll say, like, for me, in terms of like combat, I think it's because of Night Rain, playing Elden Ring Night Rain, the combat so fast, or I'm just so used to a different sort of pace. Sometimes the pacing of fighting enemies just feel like slow. Only, I guess either because I understand the enemy moveset or my brain's not intimidated. I don't know. It just feels slow sometimes. Like I'm just sitting here waiting for him to move. Like I already know he's about to die, but he don't know he about to die. So I'm just sitting here waiting for his death to arrive, sort of thing. Yeah, I talk a lot sometimes. Don't mind me. All right, there's a homie there. But like I said, after him was a checkpoint. So checkpoints. Ah, I think I'm remembering the boss. Or there's a nunny mini boss in this area, I believe, as well. All right, all right, all right. Switch Legion arm. Need to level up. So I'm gonna go with more of like a mixed build because I always like doing like a mixed build, like a hybrid build of sorts. I never like delving into one play style because eventually I get bored. So I gotta have the ability to do different things throughout the game because I switch up builds like I switch up builds a lot. Okay, I don't really have an analogy for that one. Yeah, but so yeah, I'm doing like a technique magic build because advanced is pretty much the magic in the game, or your elements essentially. And I like a little bit of fast pace versus being able to do elemental damage just to stack the damage, and not have to sit there all day fighting the enemy because who wants to do that? Not me. I mean, you can. I'm not. Yeah. Yes, JJ, I am streaming. I need you to go sit down, please. This is a fire camera angle. I don't care what you say. This camera angle is fire. You're trying to understand. How is that camera angle possible? What is he doing? What technology is he using? I'm using an iPhone. To tell you how though, that sauce is for a different story. But you can easily figure it out in the RC. But there's like multiple ways to do it. I just use the way that's been used for a while, or is like mainly known if you know about it. At least in my opinion. I'm not gatekeeping, please. I won't talk to you. Okay, don't need to talk to you. What's this? Okay. Man, part of me is starting to get back into the game. I put so many hours into this game.
Thanks for keeping me company. I see you're here. You're live. People on the outs. I'm an old friend of. Make yourself if you have any questions.
Okay, I don't want to ask you anything else. I want a new Legion arm. I do not like this Legion arm. I'm not really oh, excuse me. I'm not really like a big fan of like the pulling the enemy towards you sort of thing, especially when it's not like, you know, it's not like it has like some sort of movement to it. It's more or less like a, all right, I pull aggro sort of thing, or like separate the enemy sort of thing. Kitty. Dang, cuz. All right. That's rude. I just wanted to pet you, dog. Why you gotta hurt my feelings like that? I gave you kibble and water, and you still want me pet you? All right, cut. What's this?
I know my way around a weapon.
Okay.
If you want to don't look at me like
Yeah.
Stargazer. It powers stalkers.
Yeah.
I know my way.
I'm gonna do that. I don't really know if I'm gonna use that or not. Can I sit here and behave while I'm streaming and stuff? And take a nap, dude. No. Nothing. I don't want to have nothing else besides that. Actually, sit there, be quiet, and chill out. Hey, I got a parent all at the same time. Don't mind me. If you don't like my tone of voice, oh well.
I know my way.
Honesty. I gotta be stern sometimes in order to get things done around here. Hey, bills don't get paid. I be sitting here nice all the time. I want to be able to do this full time. And it's not like my son's gonna be sitting here every single time, or be watching my son, you know, eventually every single time I'm streaming. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do in order to get things done. Gotta have rules, you know. Simple as that.
Welcome.
Need this. I don't know if I want to use it. I don't know if I want to buy anything just yet. Okay, let's get going. Oof. All right, I'm here. Just got done fighting him. What you about, homie?
Why, hello. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar. Don't worry. I won't cause any trouble. For your information.
That makes me think you stole it. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all this now. If you played this game when you first came out, this weapon right here, this weapon particularly was ridiculous. Why are you telling me that, JJ? You're sitting there making a noise like I need to see you to go to the bathroom. You're not playing that bathroom. It's what it is. But like I was saying, this weapon right here, crazy. Crazy. If you knew, if you know, you know. When is it still good now? To be honest with you. Do I need anything else? Anything to sell? Okay. Can't go that way, which is fine. Okay. Got what I needed. I'm probably gonna be using this for a while until I find something else. Only because it's so good. I'm gonna go back though and see if I can at least upgrade it one time. Hurry up in the bathroom, JJ. What? Oh, yo, I'm gonna be right back. Fatherly duties call. Now do me a favor, JJ. Just sit down, chill out, please. Sorry about that. Duty called, literally. Wanna know? My son pooped and I had to wipe his butt. Am I? Well, you're the viewer. Alright. Back to enjoying this beautiful game. This beautiful Souls game. I love so much.
I know my way around.
I'm so glad. I'm so like, y'all don't understand how ecstatic I am about the DLC. Like, I can't wait for like sitting there, learning new enemy move sets and seeing how the programmers, you know, allowed the enemy to do different move sets out of a one combo to another combo, you know, that sort of thing. I like to see it. Let's upgrade this because we won't be really. My knowledge, I won't from my knowledge, from what I've played, I don't use anything else for a good little minute. Because there are a lot of weapons, but you know, like a Souls game, not every single weapon you find is going to be for you. Okay. We are good to go. Let's get back to the fray, that is. Let's get back into it. Got me a energy drink, you know, nice. Yeah, looks pretty. You can't really see it because it's just green, kind of green-ish. Hey, good. I recommend you drink energy drinks. No, do you? Do I drink energy drinks? Yes. Why? Because I'm tired and I work a lot, and I want to be able to do this full time. I know how to do this full time. I gotta, you know, make it part time. So I need energy. First, we pray. I thank you for this. I'm buying, so receiving. Delicioso. Okay, back to it. See this right here? Set up. Classic. All we gonna do is go here, and we gonna earn the camera. What do you think they is? Not some noob. You can put mid-tier enemies all throughout this level. This right here? This right here? Bottom of the bottom. It smells. It smells like. Now the real question is, who do you attack? Did I get any more? Did I buy any more? Do I have any more throwables? I need a throwable. I need something to toss at his head. I'll be back. You stay right there. You stay right there. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. Thank you.
For your information.
I don't care. I need something. I need these. Stack me up. Thank you. I get out of my face. Now, this game thinks it's all so clever. It's not. Get out of here. Now, it's your turn. Shut up. Disgust me. Too. Look at this. Look at this. This thing hits so hard. I love it. See? This game be on. Yeah, it be on that tip. Old man Jenkins didn't learn. Didn't learn nothing. Excuse me. Oh, what did you... Get out of here. And how did you manage to even hang on the edge with a big ass pole like that? Like you had to hang on the ledge with both arms. Was it just one because you're a robot? But still, how did I not even see you hanging there? Don't understand it. Don't understand it. I'm coughing out here. I need to cover it up. Man, Crypto, get out of here. Oh Lord. Yeah. Put him in the body bag. Oh, that sucks. What's this? What's this? Installation converter. Where do I put that? Where do I house an installation converter? Yeah. It says physical damage reduction rate, fire damage reduction rate. Okay. Basically like a amulet, pretty much. Anything here I can choose? No. Here? No. This. Physical damage reduction. Oh, I haven't been using this at all. But then again, I don't want it to be heavy. So I'm probably just gonna go with this one. I probably will do a just a strength bit at some point. But
Like we used to.
that don't sound right. Up on
Who
me?
is it? Oh, Murphy is a super cool police officer. I wish I was like him. If only we could play. Murphy. If only we could. Murphy.
Okay, you miss your homie Murphy. I ain't know him like that. But he sound like a cool dude. Let's go. Let's go. Me and you in this bottle. Hold it. And I parry that. Let's go. Okay. Okay, you got it. What? What do I? I'm just better. That's all. I'm just better. That's one thing I can say. In Souls games, I'm him. I'm him. Whether you like it or not, I'm him. My in-game IQ is crazy. It's higher than a pack of M&Ms. M&Ms are high nowadays, you know? Yeah, you see, you know where I was going with that. So I bring inflation in the mix. He was like, all right, he cooking. I know.
Wait, I can sense something strange. Jeepers. Is that a butterfly? Why is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
What are you talking about, homie? Oh, upgradable. That's kind of like the it's a thing from Dark Souls. Crystal lizards. If you know, you know. That door is ripped off. Do I need to do anything else down here before I even come up here? Or did I fully loop around? No, I did not. I got them dogs down there to kill. Don't want to mix no XP. Come down here. Oh, come here, Crypto. What you gonna do? You come over here. And die. You get over here, get uppercutted. You're dead. Sir, take care about your car for you. I got my brain. We're trying to say things, my brain is like no, it's quite infuriating. Alright, let me guess. Is that a dude laying on the ground right here? Alright. No suspicion. You're dead. Oh, another upgradable. That's good. Oh, he's in the moonlight. The spotlight, I would say. Bro. We had to mess up. Gone. Ooh, another upgradable. I like that. Why? I didn't want to roll out into it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Be done. Be done. Be done. Be done. Be done. Be done. Okay. Why? Why? Did you really think I was gonna fall for something so easy? Come on. Do better. Do better. I can't get me with something like this. Even if you put the enemies in high places, you still wouldn't get me. I just think about those sort of things, you know. Okay, I can't push the button. That hurts. All right. Okay, anything else? Okay, no, this whole place is done. Time to go. Excuse me. I think it was, where's my music at? There'll be music around here. I haven't heard music in like a minute. Excuse me. Bubbles. Okay. Okay. It's time for a boss. Yeah, a boss, I believe, technically.
From Rose, I want my family to a baby. Thank you. Before I lose my sight.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? Oh, I hope everybody's safe.
Just FYI, the baby she's talking about is a baby doll. Just for you to know. No actual baby. Spoilers. I mean, but this game's been out for a while, so you should know. If you don't know. Alright, come on, homie. Let's get this over with. I thought he was going to be much harder than that. When I first played this game, he was terrifying. He had a big stick. He was just coming in. And I mean, I died at least once. I'm going to say that. But look at him. Sad, isn't it? Who was the boss? Was it him or was it I? Oh well. Da-dum, 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 dum, dum, da-dum, 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 da-dum. Now these guys are actually like one of the cooler enemies in the game because of his stance right now. So if I hit him right now, he's gonna, oh. If I hit him then, he was gonna parry it or car counter it. And then you can, you know, get an easy repulse because of how fast it is. Okay, that's open. Alright, been over there. Let's clear it out. Okay. Oh, that was fast. Yep, look at that. Which is makes fighting them a lot more easier than having them wail on you in a combo. Yeah, like I'm going to hit that. Okay. And this, I believe, is a nut. Can I open this yet? Okay, I'll go with that. All right. I believe there are some side missions I can do before I go fight him. I believe. I don't know. But let's get the elevator at least. Yep, I think we got that. I think we got to that whole level without dying. It was nice. I wonder how many y'all would have died getting through there, and how many times y'all would have died if we're not like a Souls veteran.
For your information.
Okay, yeah, I heard you. You're not steal it. I don't care. I'm gonna do one of two things. I'm gonna see if I can get a level at least. See if we can level up. We can level up at least 3 times. All right. I'm about just my weapon scales and advance, and it also scales and motivity. Man. It has more of a scale than that. I'd say I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get that even. Damn. Okay.
I'm Jiminy, your friendly. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because. Sorry.
Okay. Is there anything? Actually, now that I think about it, I think them side missions are after this boss that I'm about to fight. I'll probably go fight them. Let's go upgrade our weapon. We'll get our weapon upgraded. But yeah, electricity for like this main section really does make the game easier. You will notice I will say there are certain element types that will favor enemies. But electric won't work on like fleshy monsters, you know, at that point. Fire or poison.
I know my way around.
Freeze is also good. I think that's a new thing. I don't know if freeze like a newer element or element that was already in the game or not. Upgrade. 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 What is he even good in? That. Okay. Wood. Upgraded. Now if we can go fight this. Now I believe the next boss is more of a human boss, a humanoid boss. I believe so. I don't know. Teleport. I'm not done live streaming today. I'm probably gonna be done with this section for a little bit. After I fight this boss, I'm probably call it here. Get part 2 out later. That way it's not too long, you know. But what I'm about to do is beat this boss, and we're calling it. That also depends. This video. It also depends on how long it takes me to beat this boss. But this is where it's really time to lock in, you know. Okay. Don't really feel like fighting them right now. Go past this. And there. Nothing there. All puppets will be destroyed.
You've got a lot to answer for.
Hey, my dad's in there, cuh. I'll catch these hands real quick.
You and the owl. What's your Wait. You're the devil. You can't sneak
Let's go, homie.
past me. Die!
Let's Go then. Yeah.
Cursed puppet! Back again!
Man, that bit's so delayed. Ah. Come on.
Are you a dream or a nightmare?
Damn.
Stop showing up already.
Let's go.
Cursed puppet! Back again! I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
Dead.
I demanded the truth. Now
Not that bad. Not that bad. That's a few good parries in. Lost more health than I wanted to, but dead though.
Finally, we meet, son. It's a dream come true. Seeing you like this, I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. I want to hear. Use the Stalker's key to open the bridge. We'll catch up at Hope.
Okay. That is it for me, y'all. Now I will be dropping a part 2 soon. So if you do see this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I can really use it and for the algorithm too, because I need more subscribers and more viewers to make this a full-time thing, don't I? So why don't you be the first one? Hit that sub button for me, please. Appreciate you. Peace.